Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. We already saw yesterday the breakout from our bullish flag here from this descending trend channel, you could say. And I'm not going to talk about the bigger picture. I shared with you the larger time frame yesterday. I think we talked about that in much detail. What I'm currently tracking here is a potential fifth wave to the upside that might be unfolding. Here, a 5-wave upside impulse. And I shared with you yesterday that the next upside levels to watch are between $14.03 and $14.33. There's just standard target zone, like the next upside targets to watch there. They haven't been reached yet. We can also find a different way of calculating targets. Why not do that? Let's do that together. Important is at this point that with the price, ideally does not break below $12.51, because a break below the 50% retracement, you know the routine, will likely lead to a break of the upside structure here. Wouldn't be great. And now let's define what we're doing here. Let's determine that. So what we're doing, we're measuring length of waves 1 to 3. We go to the low of the wave 4. And that's just one way of measuring a target for a fifth wave. We look for the... Normally we say the 61.8 extension to the 38.2 extension with a 50% extension level in between. So yeah, it gives you an ideal range here. But oftentimes in crypto, I found the 38.2 extension level, it's a little bit weak. It's a little bit short. So it's more like 50% to 61.8 extension, even though the 50% extension level isn't a real extension level. It's not a real Fibonacci extension or retracement, but it's just there because it's a very memorable one, and it has kind of become a level to watch. So $14.27 to $14.66 standard targets here. Yeah. The blue box is relevant here for this fifth wave. Would like it to be reached before we start a wave 2 pullback. We don't have 5 waves up yet. Interesting is that, for example, on some of the other crypto charts, like for example Solana, we already have 5 waves up. So Solana seems a little bit stronger in the short term than, for example, Link. But this is what I'm watching. As I said, important would be that we're now holding above, well, 1251, but preferably even above the Friday low, which formed here just around the 38.2 retracement, which is interesting, at $12.79, a little lower than that, more like $12.73. Why is it important? Or interesting? Because a fourth wave would often react to that level. So it tells me a lot about the structure. At least it tells me that, we have seen a bounce from where we wanted to see a bounce. I can see that as a fifth wave to the upside in the making, no problem. At least it adds weight to that thesis. Yeah. So yeah, that's at the moment how I'm tracking the Link chart. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.